Okay. Good morning from Egypt. Hello, my friend. It's 8 a.m. Cool, cool. Pleased to see you. Oh ho! Yo, it's gotta be. Oh! Oh!
Incinerate themselves.
Oh my... What?
An ill wind blows.
Yo, they locked Nova. Why?
Pay attention now. I wager this you'll want to see.
Oh, yes! Woo! Oh my god. I think they got a beast, elf, dwarf, dryad.
Why should I, an elf, a sage, converse with an ape?
The elders must put a stop to this rebellion, else they will face devastation. The wilds shall reap.
That is crazy. Are you guys seeing this?
My generals? I would trust every last one with my life.
Maybe this one? What's up, legends? Welcome back to another deck guide. Before we get into today's list, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please take the time to do so now. My next objective is to reach 10,000 subscribers. Really appreciate your help and support in achieving that goal. For today, I've put together a Vattier Assimilate deck utilizing the Imprisonment leader ability. So with this leader, we get to lock an enemy unit, damage it by 3. We have 2 charges. So with these charges, this gives our deck some extra control options. Basically, we can utilize this to shut down our opponent's engines, and you can also synergize leader with Coup, helping to get you the death blow with Coup to make Coup play for really good value at times. Generally, what you want to do is try to reserve leader for round 2 or 3. You may wish to use 1 charge round 1 if you think having last say is very important in a match. Magic Lamp is a stratagem. This is when we go first, order, transform into Lamp Jin. We get this 5-powered token unit that you see here. What I'm going to do is run you through this list bottom up, explain how best to play each card, when to play it during a match, and then we're going to discuss how to execute the strategy for this deck. To begin with, we have 1 Emissary. We have Emissary in here really just because we are playing Braithens. So this gives Braithens a proactive play when going into a round. Say if there's no units to copy through the use of Duchess Informant, and you want to play into a round, you could just open up with Braithens, selecting Emissary. So Emissary boosts an ally by 7 points. It gets played on your opponent's side of the board. It's a disloyal unit. Braithens here has the Assimilate tag. So the way Assimilate works is boost self by 1 or the specified amount whenever you play a card that is not from your starting deck. So these create abilities that we have with these cards in this deck can trigger Assimilate. And the deploy for Braithens is as reads, create and play a bronze disloyal unit from your starting deck. So you get to choose Emissary or Duchess Informant. With Braithens, we try to save this card for round 2 or 3. It's a very strong card that we can use. So that's with the Emissary card itself, we're not necessarily searching for this when playing in this deck. Like I said, it's just to give Braithens an option. So if you find it, tuck it away back into your deck. Double Obsidian Mirror. We're getting to the tactics now that we have in this list. Spawn 1 power copies of 3 enemy bronze unit on their opposite row. Could work pretty good at this time against Harmony decks and Knight decks. They have some strong bronze cards. So maybe Obsidian Mirror is something you'd like to play round 1. If it doesn't look like it's going to come in handy, shuffle it back in your deck and don't look for it. Double Joust, offering our deck some control. We get to remove an enemy's shield, damage it by 4, or give an allied unit a shield, boosting it by 4. So it's pretty nice just to be able to destroy perhaps some bronze cards of the opponents. Maybe you're coming up in a match where you're versing the cultists, for example. They're pretty prevalent right now. You know, those 4-powered cultists with the order ability just could come in handy at this time against those kinds of cards. Double Diplomacy as well. Create and play a bronze card from your opponent's faction. Generally, we want to commit these kind of create effects after having some assimilate units down on the board to maximize the value of these cards. Pretty good card to use round 1 if you like. Double Duchess Informant. Another disloyal unit getting played on your opponent's side of the board. What you have to know with Duchess Informant is it just allows you to copy your opponent's bronze units and play them on your side of the board. Okay, generally speaking, with Braithens, when we play Braithens and also Arturius Vigo in this deck, what we want to do as much as possible is go for the Duchess Informant selection, because it seems to provide higher value over the course of a match if you're able to copy your opponent's good engines back and use them back against them. Okay, outside of that, Emissary seems to be a less optimal play, but maybe it's better in some situations if you don't have the best bronze targets to copy. So with Duchess Informant, you could play Duchess Informant out round 1 if you like to help get you round control. Maybe you want to play one round 1, save the other for round 2 and 3. Moving on to our tempo plays, we're running double Blightmaker package with 2 Mage Assassins. So basically what we want to do with these cards is always leave both of them in deck. And we're going to be utilizing both Blightmakers to draw those 2 copies out from our deck. The way the Blightmaker works is you play it on the board. You get to move a card in your deck to the top. We're going to select the Mage Assassin according to that card's ability. Gets drawn out to the board and you're doing 2 points of random damage. Pretty good tempo play, and we also get to spawn the Guardian that you see here by doing that. So that's just the way we're looking to use Blightmakers. Blightmakers are always nice to have because they give us tempo to help get round control round 1. So play both Blightmakers out round 1 as much as possible. 2 Mage Torturers, Veiled unit, also Assimilate unit, deploy given enemy unit spying. So what you want to keep in mind with the Mage Torturer is hold on to them till you see a good unit that you'd wish to set up for Terra Nova to play later. Perhaps a good unit to use Coup onto, or a good unit for Vattier to seize. Okay, so that's the spying synergies in this deck with the Mage Torturer, how we're looking to use them. So feel free to keep Mage Torturer on you round 1, Assimilate unit, play Duchess Informant, play Imperial Diplomacy. We're getting some points that way created. We've covered Blightmakers. Fergus, since we're playing Vattier, I wanted to give as much consistency as possible with our ability to give spying because of how that card works. So this is a devotion deck. Deploy, give an enemy unit spying devotion, give 3 enemy units spying instead. Fergus is pretty good in Assimilate lists for a number of reasons. What I want you guys to do is save Fergus for round 2 or 3 when you're committing the rest of our important cards. So basically Fergus can help give us a very good coup target to be able to replay a very good unit. It helps to set up Vattier to seize a unit with a very tall power by the end of the match, and also can make Terra Nova even more consistent in how it plays. So that's the role Fergus plays. Set up Coup, set up Vattier, set up Terra Nova. So you're really playing Fergus later in the match when you're committing those cards. Arturius Vigo. Kind of like Braithens. It's an Assimilate unit, deploy. Create and play a 1-power copy of a bronze unit from your starting deck. So what are our bronzes that we have here? We have Blightmaker, Mage Torturer, Mage Assassin, Duchess Informant. Okay, so there's a good chance that Vigo plays for good value in this deck. What we'd want to do with Vigo is probably go for Duchess Informant, but looks like we're going to get some good backup plays. Mage Torture would also be pretty good next because it gives us an extra Assimilate engine. You feel free to commit Vigo as a card to help you get round control round 1. Because by doing that, we're saving cards like Braithens for later in the match. Then we have Bribery here. Create and play a unit from your opponent's starting deck. Bribery may be a card that we play like towards the end of a match. Once we have Braithens, Terra Nova down. I think it's better to play it at that time. We definitely want to play it when we have all our Assimilate units down on the board. And try to select the card that synergizes well with what you've copied on your side of the board already through Duchess Informant. What you've got with Terra Nova. Kind of keep that in mind. For me, Bribery usually plays pretty good most of the time, getting me a very good card. Then we have Defender in here. With Defender, spawn and play Battle Preparation. That's this tactic. Just give that to Defender, buff him up, give him some armor, give him a bit of boost. And I just have Defender in this deck to protect Vattier, because Vattier is a sensitive unit. It's only a 3-powered unit. So in terms of sequencing in this deck, Defender's going to be played third last at the end of the match in a best case scenario, let's say, okay? So third last move of the match, Defender. Second last will be Vattier. And then maybe your last move of the match will be something like Yennefer or Bribery, okay? We have to play Vattier second last because he's got an order ability. So that's the only reason Defender's in here. And just save him just before you play Vattier. So Vattier has as good a chance as possible to stick on the board. Yennefer's Invo gives us a Tall Punish option. We're just simply placing an enemy unit at the top of our deck. You may wish to save this at the very end of a match to take away the opponent's highest powered unit. Maybe you want to take away your opponent's Defender if they're using that for protection. Those are the kind of targets you want to save this for. Calvate offers our deck consistency. We want to play Calvate first thing, round 1. And what Calvate will do is place all of our highest costed cards at the very top of our deck. So as we play into round 2 and 3, we're drawing all of our gold cards, which is fantastic. Usually, the way this deck is built, having as many tactics as we do, we seem to find Calvate round 1. I haven't missed Calvate round 1 so far with this deck, with a few matches I've experimented with this deck. So definitely a round 1 card you want to play. Then we've got Ku, Echo card. Means you get to play it twice. Damage an enemy unit by 3. So if we are able to kill the unit we damaged with this, we get to replay it. If the target has spying status, we also get to replay it. Ku could be a nice card you want to use to help you get round control round 1. Like I said, you can synergize this by damaging something down with Leader. And with Mage Torturer and Fergus. That's how we can make Ku play for really good value. Try to save the second Echo charge when you're playing Fergus. Vattier acts as a Tall Punish option. Okay, we're not using it for the lock capacity. You can actually lock an enemy unit with the order, but we're playing this consistently for Conspiracy, seizing an enemy unit. Okay, seizing can play for huge value. Basically, the idea with Vattier is you want to let one of your opponent's units grow as tall as possible. Like, let's say they got a strong engine which keeps boosting, and at the very end of a match, obviously we've given spying to that tall boosting unit, and then we can seize it through Vattier, and we get those points, and the opponent loses those points. It plays for a huge point swing. It's usually a match defining move at that time. Like, usually you win the match if this card sticks. So really play Vattier at the end of the match behind Defender, okay? Second last play this would be. We covered Braithens, Simulate unit. Try to reserve this to be played with Terra Nova round 2 or 3. And then Terra Nova, solid Assimilate unit. Spawn and play a base copy of a unit basically that you gave spying to during the match, excluding self. So don't play Terra Nova until you've committed Mage Torturers, Fergus, and you're happy with the targets that you're likely to replay with this card. In my opinion, you either use this card for a bleed or at the end of a match. Now that I've covered the list, let me explain how to execute strategy for this deck. Your round 1 line of play will be to open up with Calvate, followed by Blightmakers. You can play Mage Torture out. You can play some bronze combinations of cards out, Duchess Informant, Tactics. That's absolutely fine. If we're pushing it as much as possible, play Vigo and Q, and possibly 1 leader charge, let's say. Obviously, you're going to take whatever line during the match, depending on what kind of a deck you're versing. So I think it's good to get round control for us and to push hard for that, because we do have some tool punish options with Vattier and Yen. If you want to bleed, you can definitely do that. But anyway, whatever line you're going to take, you're just going to open up with the rest of your cards, right? If you want to go proactively into a round, you have Braithens into Emissary. You can play out your Mage Torturers if they're remaining, Terra Nova. You've got Bribery to consider. Towards the end of a match, like I said, 3rd last play, Defender. 2nd last play, Vattier. Make sure you play Fergus at a good time to set up those spy synergies that we have. You also have Q to trigger Assimilate. At the very end of a match, you could seize the highest powered unit, and then also maybe take another highest powered unit. So we've got like a double tool punish option at the end of a match. So some sort of line of play like that you're going to take. Appreciate your support as always, and hope you have a lot of fun playing this list. We got Calvate. Back to that. No. Attention. That's it. Let's go. Mirror is nice here. Do you like to look at yourself in the mirror, Onyx? Is that what you're trying to say to me, mate?
If you could just sign the confirmation of receipt.
No, I'm not signing any receipts for you. Thank you very much. You're trying to swindle me. Get out of here. Stop trying to take my money. Siege Master.
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
Okay, we're gonna kill one of them with the Blightmakers.
I pass on every 10th round.
Absolutely, positively.
A fine vintage it would have.
That one. Okay, that one's good too. Alright. Next up, Carabalista. That's good, Kev. How are you, my friend? Off to work soon? How's the house going? Everything done now, the renovations? Still going? Okay. Whoa!
Do not test my
Yo. Can I give that spying? And then we get so many freaking imprisonment leader locks, dude.
What is truth? Not an illusion.
Oh!
Friend, you'll be a count once I'm done with you.
He's got dance to the music when it's this good. Thank you for your contribution towards the great sun. Oh my god, man.
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
The great sun sends their regards. Nice, Kev. Sold. Is sold officially Monday? Oh my god, man. You're a busy man. Congratulations, my friend. All the best to you. Wow. The real lockdown. Straight up, man. We got so many freaking locks, dude. Okay. Crane play, Bronze or Mage. Sure.
The day is nigh when all shall behold my beauty.
NG nonsense. I guess you could call it that, man. I love playing Assimilate, my friends. I look for any excuse possible to make it Assimilate deck. Honestly, it's just so enjoyable. Oh, crap, dude. I wasn't expecting that. Oh!
To the dungeon.
Oh, crap. Gonna lock you. Cool down. Yeah, like that. I gotta make sure I get out of the round. Oh my god. Yeah, thanks for the follow. Calvate betrayed us. Yeah, I've been versing cultists all the time now. It's crazy. Seeing them everywhere. They got everything spice. Wow, man. Imagine if like I had 2 in this round. Play it again and again and again. Oh, it's too good, dude. Seriously. We probably gotta bleed a little bit. Hey, we gotta get scenario out. Jim Wolverine and Dozen?
Don't snap your spout at me. I'm birds.
One of the top voted decks. Speci made a few cultist decks. Did he? Okay. He waves out, man. And then what do I have later? I got Blight Maker, I got Yen, I got Mage Torturer.
There's order and our speed. Victory is on the wind.
Finally got a chance to watch me live. Welcome, Ranger. Pleased to see you. If you have control, it's good. Definitely. So, maybe we can set up Vattier now. Cultist a week, right. If you can destroy the cultist, it's good, eh? You gotta get rid of scenario early too.
Take him to the woods and release the hound.
Her grace will not be pleased.
What's up, my friend? How are you? Oh, siege.
Proceed according to plan.
Sub legend? Do the same but even better. Pretty much that's how it works, Kev, yeah. So, we go Fergus now. Hopefully they give us a very tall unit. They go AA or something, or just a good engine even. Yeah, okay, we can take it, I guess. So, what do we got? We have to play him now. Ballista.
My generals? I would trust every last one with my life.
Maybe this one? That's a pretty good swing. Pulling oil. This is order. Bring out the Hensalt. Let's see what they got. Chilling before work, cool. Hope you have a good one at work, my friends. We got armor there. Okay, armor took some damage. Yes! Oh! Wow! Great, great, great. Yes! Against Siege. I love you guys, man. So hilarious. Wow. Get Radovided. We had so many Radovids possible there. Thank you for the follow. Cereal freak. What kind of cereal do you like? To the
What do
party.
you think, dearest? It matches your eyes.
Whenever you gain coins, boost self by 1. Isn't that nice?
I shall not repeat Vattir's mistakes.
I used to when I was younger. How about you? Chess is pretty cool. How do you guys compare Gwent to chess? Oh my goodness. Are we really gonna get poisoned? Can I high roll into a poison card with this and kill Experiment?
Hail, Kerzer.
Control versus control. We shall now joust the 3. Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1.
That's good.
Go!
I need not spill blood to make you suffer like never before.
Yeah, it's true, Onyx. Nice call, friend. Nice call. Some similarities there, eh? Shady vendor.
It could very well be the
They're
deal
playing
of a
some
lifetime.
shady individuals. What are they gonna go for? Payday? Sure. Alright, it's probably our pass point. Good, spend, spend. That's what we want. We want you to spend everything. Failed Experiment, not as deadly as before now, with a cooldown. Now we get all our best cards. We need something for the dry pass. They lose 1 coin. You're right about that, Zeros. Absolutely, my friend.
Don't make me laugh.
Worth Yennefer there. Probably is. Unfortunately, we have to spend something decent here. Maybe we want to keep all these assimilate units for later, so we just go bribery. And what's this giving us? Profit. What gives the most profit? They're all the same. So they got tunnel drill in there, the purify.
Science is like a river.
They got tunnel drill. We have got a lot of strong engines though, because I even say Vigo. StarCraft? I used to play StarCraft back in the day. When I was younger, I loved that game. Warcraft as well. Diablo. I can't really click again. I might pull Mage Assassin. And we gave what did we give spying to again? Spying status to again? Was a failed experiment?
I bring death. Quite literally.
Thanks, Aquito. This poison deck I see. Yeah, I've been seeing this a lot.
Product needs to hit the streets of dawn. That clear?
Okay, right. So the biggest issue with this deck for us is that we're going to encounter a lot of poisons. Not so much direct control, just besides tunnel drill. Is that it? Thank you for the follow, my friend. And what do we got in here?
You will not regret this, good sir.
We can get another engine down.
I know the truth. I simply want you to admit it.
No, I don't think it works like that. It would be nice if it did though, eh? That'd be a good adjustment.
Allow me to show you.
Okay, right. Um. I should probably go double leader there. I think so.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
See you around, Kevin. Take care, my friend. Much love.
Moving, or I'll beat you bloody.
Failed experiment doesn't give profit, eh? Just the fee. Ah, so, right. Defender now? Is it?
There's order, and our speed.
By where or more.
Yeah, Ash, thanks very much for the sub. Really appreciate it. Yes, sir, the legend, Big KG. Poisons. Okay. So we give spying to for Terranova to get a defender for us. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 7. Failed experiment. So we will lose this.
My generals? I would trust every last one with my life.
So we go for defender with Nova.
Proceed according to plan.
Golden Kicker.
One cannot shut them out of learning.
So they end up killing Vattier with a crime, is it? What's the sequencing? Oh, that plays first. Yeah, they could still kill. Purge. Really? We kind of got a problem, man. I'm stealing things which are poisoned.
Stop things for a little swallow. Burn your feathers off.
Soon you shall transform and receive the gift of life.
It's a bit difficult. I'm feeling alright, my friend. How about yourself? Thank you for asking. Roland? Yeah. I think it's the best gang. Playing the whole deck in one turn. No doubt, eh? And they got full pouch, man, like full leader. Crap, I think it's too much for us. I'm getting coins here though. Oh, okay, I'm getting coins. Right, yeah, I see the line. I understand. Yeah. Okay, right. Yeah. Thank you for doing that.
My duty? To stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
Yes! Come on! Ibra, welcome my friend and all you bloody raiders. You've come at a clutch time. I'm doing my best for you, brother. Man, Roland came in handy. Sup, Baron?
Don't get caught. Hit him between the legs.
Yeah, they kill him now, though. Hi, some spender would be great. Hello to you too. And now? Wait, so what do we got here? So we're just poisoning, is it just the Tsar? Or should we go into, because this is going to trigger assimilate.
Everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
Damage on unit by 3, increase damage by 1 for every on the toe. I was hoping to get something better than that. Crap. What? Last?
Where's the challenge?
Yo! Oh! Yes! Wow! Oh! Let's do this. It's Friday, so you're good? Nice. End of the week, eh? The working week. Give another fatality, 3. I have Duchess Informant. Okay, go like this.
Onward, sons of Nilfgaard!
Maybe we can kind of use that to give poison to something.
The earth will flow with the blood of Enshay.
Really?
The blood of elves.
It's quite a tall unit. It's quite interesting.
This shit, a fine
Wow.
vintage.
Can we hit that? Oh. 35 degrees? Oh my goodness. Yo, what's up 35? Doing alright, baby? Energy's coming back.
Act your age. At 2 centuries, you behave like you were barely 1.
It is an absolute simlass. This is a lot of points, friends. This is an incredible amount of points. If I must say so myself. And Therion. Should we play on? It's a bit of a point gap here. How much more units are they likely to think? They got a beast, elf, dwarf, dryad.
Why should I, an elf, a sage, converse with an ape?
The elders must put a stop to this rebellion, else they will face devastation. The wilds shall weep.
That is crazy. Are you guys seeing this? Sub 93. 471.
Yeah,
This is crazy, dude.
better than working.
Alright. Yeah, well, getting leader out's good, I guess. Alright, we'll take it. I'm happy we got 2 leader charges out. That's good, man. Wow, Obsidian Mirror right now against Harmony and Knights. It's pretty good. Sup, Auto. Don't know why people, so so few people use it. Oh yeah, yeah. It can be kind of conditional sometimes. Maybe good to kill off some kind of engine. Oh. Wait. Maybe Vigo good too. Yeah, sup Talk, how are you, my friend? That's probably one of the best obsidian mirrors I've ever hit. Could you guys imagine if the Sears stuck then on the board? It'd been crazy.
You get a thunderbolt. You get a thunderbolt.
I think it's NG only, yeah. What? Bro, are you serious? And how do we counter this now? Should we go for a great sword? Copy it? We have to play a bit drastic here, man.
True love could lift the curse, but who would love such a freak?
Just a peek. That is all I need.
I once lopped off 3 heads with one blow.
Looks like a push. Yeah, okay, okay.
The bushwhackers are from home.
How dare you? I am your sovereign, your emperor.
It's a lot of points, isn't it? Hey, it's up 666. Yeah, passes. Okay. He won't survive. We're gonna go card down.
I knew you would ask for this.
If I'm putting out Defender, I'm putting out Vattier. But we do have Alzor for Nova. Yeah, it's not Vincent, man. It's Vattier. Close enough, man. That's a good try, Zeros. Yo, it's good, James. Baby. James in the house. Baby. Wait, so we got an Alzor. We got Alzor with this. Alzor. Now, I'm probably opening like this.
Defeat them with hunger, crush them with thirst.
What's up, gang? The whole gang's here. Mysteries of Loch Fiend.
I am one with nature. Are you?
Listen, mate, we can't have too many mysteries here. Not much use, given that spying is there. We have Yennefer as a spell here. We can use Alzur. Sup 99.
I spend more time partying camp than I do eating it.
Yeah, baby, we be regenerating out here. Telling ya.
I know the truth. I simply want you to admit it.
Still like this? I'm doing alright, my friend. How about yourself? Pleasure to see you here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are card down. We are not backing down though.
Living souls in your wake should ne'er deign to get your sake.
We are absolutely not backing down.
What is truth if not an illusion?
Anything worth copying? No, it's not. There's not, man. Here we go, here we go. Okay. Okay. Good morning from Egypt. Hello, my friend. It's 8 a.m. Cool, cool. Pleased to see you. Ho ho! Yo, it's gotta be. Oh! Oh!
Incinerate themselves.
Oh my... What?
An ill wind blows.
Yo, they locked Nova. Why?
Pay attention now. I waited this you'll want to see.
Oh, yes! Woo!
Gewürter,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
My name?
Oh.
I don't recall.
Yo.
oh, I'm feeling sleepy, grumpy, dopey, and bashful.
Ah, okay, I went to 4. Ah, Ku's dead. Ku's dead. Okay. What taunt would you like? Oh my god. Toxic as usual.
The outcome would be the same.
Wow. That was so big, man. That was so big. Double Alzur. It wasn't even a big loss, dude. Wow. 47 to 53.